afternoon, children. Welcome to online class session 24. Previous session we discussed about the factors affecting the climate of India. Today we are going to learn about the monsoons and different seasons of India. What is monsoon? The word monsoon has been derived from Arabic word mausim, meaning season. Originally, the word monsoon was used by Arab navigators several centuries ago to describe the system of seasonal reversal of wind along the shore of Indian Ocean, especially over the Arabian Sea. It blows from southwest to northeast during summer and from northeast to southwest during winter. Monsoons are complex meteorological phenomena. The meteorologists have developed number of concepts about the origin of monsoons. According to the dynamic concept, monsoon wind originate due to the seasonal migration of planetary wind and pressure belt following the position of sun. During summer solstice, the sun rays fall vertically over the Tropic of Cancer. Therefore, all the pressure belt and wind belt of global shift northwards. At this time, Intertropical Convergence Zone ITCZ. It also moves northward and a major part of Indian landmass comes under the influence of southeast trade winds. While crossing the equator, this wind gets deflected and takes the direction of southwest and becomes southwest monsoon. During the winter season, the pressure belt and wind belt shift southward, thereby establishing the northeast monsoon over this region. Such systematic change in the direction of planetary wind is known as monsoon. So monsoons are seasonal winds. Next we go and see the seasons of India. What is season? A season is a division of year marked by changes in weather, ecology and the amount of daylight. According to meteorologists, there are 4 distinct seasons in India. They are winter or cold weather season. Month is from January and February. Second one, pre-monsoon or summer or hot weather season, March to May. Third one, southwest monsoon or rainy season, June to September. Fourth one, northeast monsoon season, October to December. First one, the cold weather season. During this period, the vertical rays of sun falls over the Tropic of Capricorn. So Tropic of Capricorn, which is far away from India. Hence, India receives the slanting sun rays which result in low temperature. The cold weather season is characterized by clear sky, fine weather, light northerly winds, low humidity and large daytime variations of temperature, etc. During this season, a high pressure develops over North India and a northwesterly wind blows down the Indus and Ganges Valley in South India. The general direction of wind is from east to west. The mean temperature increases from north to south. The decreases being sharp as one moves northward in the northwestern part of the country. The mean daily minimum temperature range from 22 degrees Celsius in the extreme south to 10 degrees Celsius in the northern plains and 6 degrees Celsius in Punjab. So temperature is differ from north to south. The rain during this season generally occurs over the western Himalayas, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Western disturbance. Western disturbance are associated trough in westerlies or the main rain-bearing system in the northern part of the country. The jet stream play a dominant role in bringing these disturbances to India. These disturbances cause rainfall in Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and snowfalls in the hills of Jammu and Kashmir. And this rainfall is very useful for the cultivation of winter wheat. So cold weather season, the sun is far away from India. So throughout India receives slanting rays of sun rays, but temperature variation is from north to south. Next, the pre-monsoon or summer or hot weather season. During this season, the vertical rays of sun falls over peninsular India. Hence, there is a steady increase in temperature from south to north. It is particularly hot and dry in the entire country in the initial part of the season. Weather over the land areas of the country is influenced by thunderstorms associated with rain and sometimes with hail, mostly in the middle and later part. During this season, temperatures start increasing all over the country by April, and the interior part of South India record mean daily temperature of 30 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. Central Indian landmass become hot with daytime maximum temperature reaching about 40 degrees Celsius at many locations. Many stations in Gujarat, North Maharashtra, Rajasthan and North Madhya Pradesh exhibit high daytime and low nighttime temperature during this season. So because of these atmospheric pressure condition, the wind blow from southwest to northeast direction in Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. They bring pre-monsoon showers to the west coast during the month of May. There are few thunder showers called mango showers, which helps in quick ripening of mangoes along the coast of Kerala and Karnataka. Nor'westers or Kalbaisaki are the local severe storm or violent thunderstorm associated with strong wind and rain lasting for short duration. It occurs over the eastern and northeastern part over Bihar, West Bengal and Assam during the month of April and May. They approach the station from the northwesterly directions. So pre-monsoon shower, in this period, pre-monsoon shower period, most of the places in India receive rainfall. Next, southwest monsoon or rainy season. The southwest monsoon is the most significant features of Indian climate. The onset of southwest monsoon take place normally over the southern tip of the country. By the first week of June, advances along the Konkan coast in early June and covers the whole country by 15th July. The monsoon is influenced by global phenomena like El Nino. Prior to the onset of southwest monsoon, the temperature in North India reaches up to 46 degrees Celsius. The sudden approach of monsoon wind over South India with lightning and thunder is termed as break or burst of monsoon. It lowers the temperature of India to a large extent. The monsoon winds strike against the southern tip of Indian landmass and gets divided into two branches. The first branch is Arabian Sea branch. The second one is Bay of Bengal branch. First one, the Arabian Sea branch. The Arabian Sea branch of southwest monsoon wind gives heavy rainfall to the west coast of India, and it is located in the windward side of Western Ghats. The other part which advances toward north is obstructed by Himalayan mountains and result heavy rainfall in the northern plains. As Aravalli mountain is located parallel to the wind direction. So Rajasthan and western part of Rajasthan do not get much rainfall from this branch. The wind from Bay of Bengal branch moves toward northeast India and Myanmar. This wind is trapped by a chain of mountains, namely Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, are mainly responsible for the heaviest rainfall caused at Mawsynram located in Meghalaya. So Mawsynram receiving heavy rainfall in the world. Later, this wind traveled toward west, which result in decrease in rainfall from east to west. Overall, about 75% of Indian rainfall is received from this monsoon. Tamil Nadu, which is located in the leeward side of mountain, received only low rainfall. So Tamil Nadu lies in the leeward side. Next one is the post-monsoon or retreating monsoon. The southwest monsoon begins to retreat from North India by the end of September due to the southward shifting pressure belt. The southwest monsoon wind returns from Indian landmass and blow toward Bay of Bengal. The Coriolis force deflect this wind and make it blow from the northeast. Hence it is known as northeast monsoon or post-monsoon season. The season is associated with the establishment of northeasterly wind system over the Indian subcontinent. Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and South Interior Karnataka receive good amount of rainfall, accounted for 35%. Many parts of Tamil Nadu and some part of Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka receive rainfall during this season due to the storms forming in the Bay of Bengal. Large-scale losses to life and property occur due to heavy rainfall, strong wind and storm surge in the coastal regions. So these are the major season in India. That's all for today's class. Thank you, children.